Aden Duale is the cabinet secretary of the is the cabinet secretary under the docket of the defense forces. Now, this gentleman, one thing I have to admit about him is that he's among the most knowledgeable, because whenever he speaks about the military and the defense forces, he speaks like someone who understands what he's talking about. That is very good. Very nice orientation, so that whenever he comes to the media, particularly on JKL Live, he speaks a lot of sense. And we have to admit that. Now, this gentleman, however, I want to point out some things that I noticed from their interview with the president, with Jeff Koinange at JKL Live. Now, during this interview, there are a few things I noted. One of them is that it recognizes the cause of the Gen Zs and millennials is genuine and very good for this country. That was good to realize that a person close to the president recognizes the cause of the Gen Zs and millennials, particularly when going to the streets. That was good of him. I also noticed that this person, he has also acknowledged that there were hired goons in the streets who are destroying people's properties and trying to maim others. And therefore, he was also alienating the Gen Zs and millennials from these goons, because everyone was clear that the goons have been hired, and actually went ahead to say that there are some members of parliament or politicians from the Mount Kenya region and some other parts of the country whom are going to be arraigned in court because of the funding that they have been doing to the goons to come to the streets to injure others or destroy other people's properties. However, I noted one simple thing. The issues that Gen Zs and millennials have been talking about were not addressed in this interview. He has not really talked about the kind of looting that is happening in the government. He has not talked about the kind of flashy cars we are seeing in these members of parliament or even in the political class, because he is part of them. He did not talk about the issues we are talking of, huge wage bill in the country. He did not address the issue of low payments, particularly in the police. He did not talk about the payments of the military themselves. He did not address some of the main serious issues we're talking about, reduction of the salaries of members of parliament. These are things that we are talking about, Gen Zs and millennials, because they are important, because they can help us see that the government is with us and we are seeing a conversation that was right. That is my video there and there once again. If this is the first time you're watching our videos, kindly make sure to subscribe, like and comment, because that's the best support you can always give this channel. See you next time.